Okay, and now we're going to talk about duty officers and the assignments that you can do with them. I can't remember if I've talked much about duty officers before. I think I did, but anyhow, I'm in space right now, and as I was flying by, I was at the Araucana's Arm. That's this thing, and this option popped up: Araucana's Arm duty officer assignments. Okay, well, there are assignments that are associated with this area of space that you can do, and yeah, so overview. Here's all the different categories of duty officer assignments. There are, I believe, 4 ranks available, starting at rank 0, as you can see. Colonial is rank 0. And as you do the assignments, you get experience for that particular category, and you'll start to rank up. Like I need 2,500 experience to get to Colonial rank 1. And then you need 15,000 experience to get to rank 2, etc., etc., etc. And then you have a roster. You can have, I have 81 duty officers. Wait, is that an 8? Yeah, 81 duty officers. Behold. And like everything else in the game, there's like white quality, which is just the absolute standard basic. Then there's green, slightly better, blue, which is a little bit better, then purple. And of course, you know, the greens get a little bit of a bonus, the blues get a little bigger bonus, and the purples get a much bigger bonus, etc., etc., etc. They also have special ability, like traits, and these traits affect their well, here, let me see. Oh no, there we go. Let's see. Let's look at this one. Okay, see, this one's telling me that I can't do it right now because I need astrometric probes. I don't have any, but I need 2. This one, again, I need stuff. So if you slide over, I need a lot of stuff that I don't have. But this stuff I can do because I don't have any stuff redded out. This one requires a civilian or officer. And okay, see, critical, tactful for both. Success, advisor, diplomat. So basically they're both the same, but what that means is if you look at the roster, these are your traits. If I had tactful, he would get a critical bonus, but since I don't, he won't get the critical bonus. He will, however, get a bonus for being, what color is he, green? I'm not sure what color he is, actually. No, he's blue. He'll get a bonus for being blue. Whites don't get a bonus for being white. They're just, you know, they're just white, so they're just standard. Greens get, I think, has a 5% bonus for being green, then it's 10% for blue, and then 20% for purple. I think. I'm not gonna swear to that. But anyways, these traits determine their well, here, I'll show you. It's easier to, oops, there we go. It's easier to actually explain it as I'm doing it. So, okay, colonial negotiations with indigenous groups in the Araucana's Arm. The result will get me 50 experience points, 6 expertise, colonial experience points, 5 dilithium, and a little bit of energy credits. Yay. There's no casualty risk. Now, as, again, I have not confirmed this myself, but as it was explained to me, you can only lose white duty officers. That's what the casualty risk means. If there's a casualty risk, your duty officers can be injured in the line of duty. But only the white ones can die. The greens and the blues and the purples, they just get sent to sick bay for so much time, and you won't be able to use them until they're better. But here, okay, here's the duration, 2 hours. This is what it requires. So let's go ahead and try this one. Okay, critical chance is that's my chance of getting a critical success, 24%. There's no casualty risk. There's a 5% chance of a failure. There's no % chance of a disaster. So no casualty risk, no disaster. Yay. My regular success chance, which will just be the standard rewards, is 71%. And if you mouse over this little, see this button, it's the same color. You can barely see this one because it's dark blue. That'll tell you what the reward would be if you got that. See this one, there are no rewards for failing. These numbers match these numbers over here. This is the standard payout. This is the critical payout. So like, instead of 6 expertise, you get 17, so it's almost triple. Instead of $5 lithium, you get 125. Instead of 20 energy credits, you get 40, so stuff like that. See, she's blue plus 10%, purple plus 20%. This one also has tactful, so it's got a critical chance. See, it highlights it in green, but this one's not a diplomat or an advisor, so no more bonus to success chance. Again, as it was explained to me, having both the if this person had both tactful and advisor, that's not as good as having just tactful, because they're separate from one another. All right, and since I have a higher percent of getting a regular success, that actually decreases my chance of getting a critical success. So basically what it is I roll a random number from 0 to 100 or 1 to 100. I don't know how they do it, but let's just say that 1 to 100. And if it comes up within 24, it's a critical success. If it comes up within the 71, it's a success, and failure would be if it's 5 or less. So yeah, or actually, you know what? I think it would be if it's between 5 and 71, it would be a success. If it's between 70, what would that be? Actually, I'm not sure how it would do it. Anyhow, getting a success does the way it works as it was explained to me is basically it rolls to see what the overall result is. So if you get a success, it doesn't then roll the check to see if it was a critical success. If you get a success, that means you got a success. But if it rolled and it came up with a critical success, then you don't have to worry about your failure or your success or whatever. You got a critical success. That's what I'm trying to say. See, in this case, tactful and diplomat is not as good because it boosts my critical chance, but it also boosts my success chance. I would rather have it just boost the critical chance. And I can select this, but generally it automatically selects the most optimal one. See, this one is Havahis. So let's see what else I can select. See, I could, oh, this one's an advisor in blue, but you don't have tactful, do you? Telepathic, emotional, logical, founders of the Federation. Kuval, let's try this one. Oh no, you're a diplomat too, damn it. I don't want to use you, don't want to use you. Oh, here, let's just use this guy, see what happens. Okay, my critical chance went down, my failure chance went up. So let's not use him. This was who it originally had selected, so sign that one. See, 24, 71, 5. Generally, as I was saying, generally it will automatically select your best chance. Although you can fiddle with it yourself. But generally I don't. And it will take 2 hours before I get a result. And these are both not white, so even if there were a casualty risk, supposedly they cannot be killed. Let's begin. That's how you do duty assignments. You can also go over here to the current map. There are some assignments for the current map, and this is what they are. And it again breaks them down by category. These are engineering. Let's see, there's a military one. Do we have there's exploration, espionage, trade. Do we have a colonial? Yeah, see, these generally trading ones require more stuff. Like this one, it requires, was that 20,000? Yeah, 20,000 energy credits, but I got plenty, so I could do it if I wanted to. The payout will give me a special item. And there are possible outcomes: extremely profitable, profitable, unprofitable, and ambushed. Ambush bad, we don't want ambush. This one will take 30 minutes. This will take 20 hours. That will take 30 minutes. Now, when a duty officer assignment is done, this green button will flash, and you just go down here to completed. I don't have any completed, but my next assignment will complete in 1 hour 50. That's the one I just did. And here's the ones that are in progress currently. This is a rare assignment, so it's going to take a while. There are also assignment chains. See, completed 1 of 4. Okay, this one completed 1 of 4. Visitation Diaspora completed 3 of 10. There are 10 of them, and if you complete it, you'll get a unique purple duty officer. Repeatable assignment for random quality flight deck officers with 1 of 4 active powers. Repeatable assignments including 4 quality melee weapons. That's the rewards you get once you complete the chain. Expand. It tells you which ones you've done and which ones you haven't done. These are uncommon. Okay. Again, some of them do require stuff, and that's why I haven't completed the whole thing. This one was rare, but I did it. Yay! And again, you can go like current map will have, stuff like this. There's your science options. Then there's also department heads. Here are the various department heads you have, and you can see what assignments they have. And that includes your first officer. What assignments do you have? Diplomatic. Okay, cool. Oh, can't do that one. It's got a red thing. And see, some of them are disaster, aggressive, unruly. If you had a person who was aggressive or unruly, that would happen. It would increase the disaster chance, stuff like that. They do that for failure as well, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's go back to, what's this? Romulan Federation. Diplomatic. Interesting. Okay, and then there's personal. Here we got some medical ones here. I can't do them because they're redded out. I can do this one. Interesting. Test prototype shroud disruption technology. Perform routine turbolift maintenance. So it'll be 2 hours. Oh, let's see if I can do that one. Failure. Congenial. See, my failure chance goes higher. Green name. Green person. Can't be killed. Low casualty risk. 1% chance of disaster. Yeah, what the hell? Let's go for it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And then, of course, we got, again, I said there's the department heads and like operations. What assignments do you have? Operations. Colonial. Hey, look, I need more colonial experience, so here you go. Development. There's also a recruitment section where you can actually recruit more duty officers. And sometimes you can get duty officers as rewards for doing this stuff. So this is how you do duty officer stuff. And again, you get some experience. Depends on the assignment. Some of them it's just a piddly amount, but hey, it counts. It all goes towards your level. So if you don't feel like doing like a storyline mission, you can always just do some duty officer assignments. Just be careful. Remember to look at the casualty risk and look at the chance for disasters. And then make your decision. I mean, if it's like a 1% chance, you can still lose somebody, but it's a 1% chance. See this one. This assignment's result. Special duty officers. I got a whole bunch of special duty officers. Okay, disaster. Oh, I have a 100% chance of success. And a medium casualty risk. What is this? Resettle colonists. Okay. I'll take it, and I get all these other rewards as well. If I'm not mistaken, okay, see this guy, I could lose this guy because, no, actually I'm told that I can't because my disaster risk is 0. I was told that if your disaster is 0, no one will die, but they can still get injured. And that includes the white guys too. What was I going to say? I was going to point out colonists. No, that's not it. Faction specific prisoner. Okay, yeah, these are the requisition stuff that you get from the reputation missions or activities that I mentioned. This one has the prisoners, but I don't see any colonists. Oh wait, are those colonists? No. Well, this thing here, the special duty officer. In this case, they'll be colonists, but sometimes you can get prisoners as well. You can use those for special things. I could have swore I had some colonists. Yeah, here we go. 4 colonists. See, I've got 4 colonists. So begin. And that'll do it for that. And now let's see what's going on. Something's complete. Admiralty. See, I got a success. It'll tell you if you got a success or a critical or a failure. I got 200 dilithium, and I got some experience for the campaign. This is where you get a lot of experiences from Admiralty, but you can't do Admiralty until you're at least level 52. So collect those rewards. I'm doing the Ferengi Alliance right now. Actually, I should probably do the Klingon Alliance because I'm close to finishing it. But no, I'll do the Ferengi. Because, ooh, look, this one gives me a special item. This one gives me more dilithium. Yay! Now, again, I'm just going to play one real fast, show you how to do it. Okay, let's see. That one is 20, 25, 55, and this one is plus 10 science, so 20, 20, 65, no big deal. And this one is plus 10, so it'll be 55, 15, 50. Let's do this one. Okay, so these are the numbers I have to match. Now I have a special event which adds 10 to the engineering number, so instead of 45 it's plus 10, so 55. And so I have to have 55 engineering, 55 tactical, 15 tactical, 15 science. So a total of 85. I have 3 cards that I can play. Cards are your ships. Oops. Forgot you can't move this, damn it. It's annoying. Let's see, I need 55 engineering. So each card has numbers which correspond to these values. I have to play 1 card minimum and match all these values. Do I have a card that can do that? Might. This one will, barely. See, it's got 64 engineering, which is higher than 55. 25 tactical, which is higher than 15, and 16 science, which just barely makes it. And they also have special abilities on, like this card, 8 engineering per science or tac ship. So basically, if I play this card, and if I needed more engineering, if I then played science ships or tactical ships, the red is tactical, the blue is science, it would add 8 for each one of those. And that does not count the card that you played. So here, let's just assign it. Oops, wrong one. I actually have to click on the card. I had this one assigned. You can change it still, though. It was this one. Boom. And this is my critical rating, which is my chance for a critical success. Okay, see that. Now begin assignment, and this was a 45 minutes, I think. Well, however long. Yeah, 45 minutes right there. There you go. That's how you do it. And it cycles through these. These are coming up next. I do 2 more, and then these 2 will go through, and then these will change down here. These won't change except when you actually select them. See, this one's going to be tough because it's 175 on the engineering and 80 and 90. That's a tougher one to do. This one, 25, 25, 25, no problem. Ooh, Borg transwarp. Ooh, plus 50 to all, so it's 75 down the line. But I could probably do it. And this is how you get your experience for crafting. These are your crafting categories and your levels. See, I'm level 13 in science and 15 in projectiles. 6 on engineering, 2 on beams, 2 on shields. I'm working on getting more experience for them. And these are the slots you can do. This is the buy it now option, but I'm not going to do that. So that'll do it for this. Foundry missions, by the way, are player-made assignments. Kind of like Dungeon. Remember Dungeon Maker from EverQuest? Same sort of thing. You can make missions using the Foundry. I've never done it, so don't ask me how. I don't know what it's like. Some of them, however, are really well crafted, and hey, cool. You can give them dilithium as a reward for doing well. You can rate them. However, some of them just suck, and it's like give them a bad rating and say, dude, this mission was really boring. It was too long. It was too boring. The writing was just completely out of character for Star Trek and just sounded childish, stuff like that. But again, sometimes people make really, really good missions, and you can get a lot of experience doing them. So it might be worth a try. It's something to do, something to keep in mind. Anyhow, that'll do it for this video, and I will catch you later. So peace out. Bye.